Hi everyone, and welcome to Cypress High School's Open House. I'm Crystal, the ASB president, and we'll start off by saying the Pledge of Allegiance. So please stand and place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, this is Dr. Hodson. I'd like to welcome you to our open house this evening. Tonight will be broken up into two parts. Our first part from 5 to 6 is our asynchronous time, and that's just going to give you a chance to visit some of our programs and presentations, performances, things that have been pre-recorded for you at your own pace over the next hour or so. And the second part of the night is going to be our synchronous time, and that's when our links will be live into our departments and individual teachers' classrooms, where you'll see presentations and have a chance to catch up with your kids' teachers. If you have any trouble tonight navigating the website or trying to figure out where something is, please just click on the help desk link, and that will take you to a room where there's going to be administration throughout the night to kind of help direct you to where you need to be. You know, this has been an interesting year, obviously. It was just about a year ago that we had our open house in 2020, and 2 days later, we all went away thinking we were going to be gone for a couple of weeks. And now here we are, again, almost a year later, and you know, it's been challenging in many ways. The learning has been more difficult, the teaching's been more difficult, you know, the connecting to one another has been more difficult. But at the same time, I will continue to say this, I think in the long run, many of the challenges that we've had to face will really pay off in different ways. You know, we've been forced to communicate differently. We've been forced to learn all different types of computer skills. And so I think some of those types of things, when we look back a couple of years from now, we're going to realize were some of the things that we learned this year. You know, saying all of that, though, I don't, you know, I don't argue that it's definitely been challenging in many ways this year. At the same time, tonight should be about celebration. And so as you're looking through the programs, talking with teachers, seeing demonstrations, really want to recognize the work that our students and teachers have done. You know, that's what tonight really should be about. I want to thank Mr. Pfeiffer. He organized our open house, and that's a tough thing to do in a typical year, and it's real tough this year with it being virtual. Also want to thank the district administration, our board of trustees, our faculty, our staff, our students, families, and community for being here tonight, for the support that you've shown this year, and really just remembering it's the students that are most important, and we want to continue to do everything that we can for them, and I appreciate all the assistance that you guys have provided as well. With that, I'll say enjoy the night, have a great one, and as always, feel free to reach out if you need anything. Thank you so much. Good night.
Centurion families. On behalf of Cypress High School PTSA, I would like to thank you for your continued support in this strange year. We would like to invite you to join PTSA if you had not already. Even though we are not currently on campus, please know that as the largest child advocacy group in the country, PTA is still hard at work to ensure your children are getting the best possible education. We are currently anticipating being able to offer our senior scholarships through either Academic Connections or PTSA scholarships, but we cannot do it without your help. Please look for membership information coming your way via email and social media. Now for some PTA business. Here is our first VP, Kristen Jackson, to make some motions.
Good evening. I would like to move to approve the nominating committee for the 2021-2022 school years as follows. Jillian Bowman, Irene Snyder, Susan Anesi, Charlene Carabas, Kristen Jackson with alternate Kevin Hodgson. The following attachments will be sent with the Google form for your approval. I move to approve the treasurer's report. In accordance with our bylaws, an audit of our financial status was conducted and found to be correct with no recommendations. Therefore, I move to adopt the mid-year audit. I move to adopt the minutes of the CHS PTSA Association meeting held on September 2nd, 2020.
Thank you. Look for the Google form with all our motions for your approval in your email. Thanks.